All right, so I've seen several questions commented on my how to pull data between two dates to another sheet in Excel using filter. From there, it sounds like folks are wanting to take what they've filtered and have that show up on a completely different spreadsheet. It's actually really simple. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'll link to my filter tutorial down below. So if you want to reference back to that, you can. But this one's going to be all about import range. So we're going to jump right into it. So this is my sheet that I have already filtered. I've got my filter formula in, I have my filter dates. Everything's filtered down. Now I'm going to go to my brand new spreadsheet. This is where I want my filter data to show, and I want it to continuously update always. So I want this, whatever my dates are on that sheet that I have filtered, I want it to always show up on this brand new sheet. And I'm going to show you how easy that is. So we are going to click in the very first cell. This is where I want it to begin. We'll do equals, import range. Go ahead and select here. It'll open your parenthesis for you. You do need to open a quotation. Now what goes next is we're going to pop back over to our sheet where we want to pull the data from. And you're going to copy your entire URL at the top of your spreadsheet. We want that whole thing. So we'll go ahead and copy that. Jump back over here. We'll paste the URL. We will close our quotations. We're going to add a comma and we're going to open another quotation. Now, because our first filter sheet, because it's filtering off of these all scores right here, the data starts on A4. I don't want to show the dates. The whole point of this is I'm filtering on one sheet and I want all of this information from A4 down to show up on a new sheet automatically every time that I update this. So we're going to begin with A4. So we'll jump back over to our import range, A4. And I want my data to go to column L. That's where I want it to end on my sheet. You can go as far as you need to. So we'll end it with column L. And I'm not putting a number on column L because I want this every time something new is added, it's going to automatically update down the entire spreadsheet. So once you have your quotation closed, we're going to close our parenthesis and press enter. And you're going to see a ref error. This happens, typically should happen every single time you do an import range. And it's really simple to fix. Just click on your ref error, click allow access, and all of your data is here. Everything from your filtered spreadsheet is going to show up.